Let the weak say I am strong. Let the poor say I am rich. Let the blind say I can see. It's what the Lord has done in me. Let the weak say I am strong. Let the poor say I am rich. Let the blind say I can see. It's what the Lord has done in me. Hosanna, Hosanna to the Lamb that was slain. Hosanna, Hosanna, Jesus died and rose again. Hosanna, Hosanna to the Lamb that was slain. Hosanna, Hosanna, Jesus died and rose again. Into the river I will wade. There my sins are washed away. From the heavens mercy stream of the Savior's love for me. I will rise from waters deep into the saving arms of God. I will sing salvation songs. Jesus Christ has set me free. Hosanna, Hosanna to the Lamb that was slain. Hosanna, Hosanna, Jesus died and rose again. Hosanna, Hosanna to the Lamb that was slain. Hosanna, Hosanna, Jesus died and rose again. Let the weak say I'm strong. Let the poor say I am rich. Let the blind say I can see. It's what the Lord has done in me. It's what the Lord has done in me.
Hi guys, it's chapel time for the very last time this year. Once again, I wish I was there in Bowling Green with you, that we were gathering to sing songs and to meet in the gym at FCA. I wish that this wasn't the last time we'll get to be with one another this year, but I'm grateful for the times we've been able to share. My friends, the world around you has changed. And there's a lot of people right now that are searching for answers. You probably are too. And the answers we're finding are not very satisfactory. We're turning to the government, we're turning to our elected leaders, we're turning to the internet, social media for answers, and we're not finding any. The answer today is that we have to turn to God. I know that many of you have been praying like crazy for the people you know that are sick. Some of you have loved ones and family members, and I know deep down, as well as you do, that that's very unsettling and unnerving. And the thought of you getting sick, it's scary. I'm not quite sure exactly what's going to happen over the course of the next few months. I know our governor has talked about letting churches come back to meet, that the expectation is that this fall, come August, you'll be back at FCA. that life will return to some sense of normalcy. And I pray that'll happen. But you know what? If it doesn't, you still have a great opportunity to be the example the world needs. Over the course of the next few months and years, people are going to look for leaders. Not people who are elected, but people who take the opportunity presented in front of them to do what's right, to be what's right, to inspire others, to not let fear be what drives them. There's a passage in Scripture written to a young man with the very same thought. And as the Apostle Paul wrote to Timothy, he told him in 1 Timothy chapter 4, he says, starting in verse 12, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but be an example to the believers in word and conduct, in love, in spirit, in faith, and in purity." My friends, are you ready to be an example? You've been one your whole life, if you realize it or not. See, the people around you are paying attention to what you're doing right now. The world is paying attention, and God is paying attention. And while He didn't create this sickness and He didn't bring this upon us, this is just a circumstance of the world. He is watching His children right now. And what are we going to do in these moments? Are we going to lead by example? I hope so. Are we going to be faithful? Are we going to say the things that build each other up? Are we going to act in a way that's not scared and well, let's be honest, afraid of everything? Are we going to conduct ourselves with purity, with genuineness? And are we going to be the example that the world needs? I have great confidence that each and every one of you knows what you can do and what you should do. Now, all I ask is that you go out and do it. Be an example at home. Be an example online. Be an example when we start getting back together at the church you attend, at the school when you return. Be an example to all of those who would look down on you because you're young and you must not know what you're doing. And say, no, that's not true of me. That's not true of us. We're in this just like everyone else. And we'll endure. And we'll be an example. Because when God said, each of you have a responsibility, He was talking to me and to you. No matter your age, you can be a force for good and an example to the world that shows your faith is not shaken. And God is as important to you today as He was yesterday, and He will be tomorrow. It's been my honor to spend time with you at Chapel this year, and I have grown to love the moments that we've been able to share. And I feel a bit robbed that these last few times we didn't get to experience it with one another. But I look forward to many more times in the future, being with you in that gym, singing songs, laughing together, maybe having Willow scream a little bit more. I just pray that we'll remember this is just a season of life. This is just a moment, and this is an opportunity to prove to the world that we believe in God, that we trust in Him, and our example will be one of good speech and good conduct, of good faith and purity, and one that points the world to Him. My friends, God is in control. Don't forget, we're getting ready to see that the opportunities for His children to show the world that they trust Him are going to be more than we've ever had before in our life. So trust Him with whatever lies ahead. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. I pray that you'll have a great summer, that you'll come back excited. One day we'll be at FCA again. I hope that day is very, very soon. Have a wonderful summer, my friends. Thanks for letting me be a part of your life.